Today I was thinking about what should I share with you. Then I remembered there is one great Venerable Ananda Bhante of Thailand. He had told, read the lives of Lord Buddha's disciple. Life of Buddha is there anyway. Apart from that, disciples also. Then I opened one very beautiful book called Great Disciples of the Buddha. Very nice book. I got Aniruddha Bhante. All disciples of the Buddha are unique and they are very, very extraordinary. We have always two statues, no? Right side Sariputta Bhante, left side Moggallana Bhante. They are called Agga Savaka. Agga means the highest chief disciples. Then there were 80 Maha Arahants, great Arahants. They are called Maha Savaka. Agga Savaka, Maha Savaka. So out of them, 41 of these disciples, monks, have achieved Etadagga. Etadagga means Etang Agga. In this, they are highest. Lord Buddha gave these Etadagga titles because of their achievement. Just like you work hard, study hard, then you do PhD, then you get, you are recognized with doctorate. Similarly, each one of them in different fields, spiritual fields, they are top next to the Buddha. So powerful, so great, unbelievable. Aniruddha Bhante was cousin of Lord Buddha. There is a family tree of Lord Buddha, father side and mother side. This Suddhodana Raja was father. He had brothers. Amitodana was one of his brothers. So it was Amitodana's son, Aniruddha Bhante. He was also prince of Sakya. So as prince, normally luxurious life. It is the same kind of life he had. The description says, just like our Siddhartha Gautama, as he was enjoying, he had 3 palaces, one for summer, one for winter, one for rainy season. Similarly, Aniruddha Rajkumar also had 3 palaces. That shows that he was in the lap of luxury. He was so blissfully brought up as prince, and whatever he asks, he was provided. If he says, I want this, immediately he is given that. So it is said that he did not know the word. There is nahi hai, nathi. It is not there. That word, it is not there. He did not know that. So whatever he wished, he got. Like that. Just these are very, very special, what I can say, lifestyles. So one day he was playing with his friends, and they were playing marbles. And he had, just in a friendly way, they were having betting. So he said, okay, if I lose, I will give you cake, rice cake. So he lost. Then he has to give cake. So he sent somebody to his mother, and mother sent rice cake. Second time he played and he lost. So second time his mother sent cake. Third time he lost, again he asked for cake. So his mother gave him cake. Fourth time, when he lost, he sent for the cake and there was no cake readily available. So mother said, there is no cake. So the servant came and told, oh prince, there is no cake. Then he did not know that there is that such situation exists, that it is not available. So he said, go and bring that no cake. So he thought that no cake is also a kind of cake. Such luxury. So that servant went and told his mother, prince is telling to bring no cake. So mother thought, oh, now time has come to teach him. So she sent a box, just empty box. But as the servant was bringing that empty box, this Venerable Aniruddha had such great punya, merits, paramis were fulfilled to such great extent that the devas felt, some devas felt, he has provided everything. Now his box is empty. So let us go and put. So the devas went and put some nice cakes in that. So by the time the servant brought the box, even that box was filled with cakes. So such incidents happened in the life of Venerable Aniruddha. So as he was passing through luxuries, Lord Buddha renounced, and after 7 years, at the age of 29, Bodhisattva Siddhartha Gautama, he renounced everything and he went in search of truth. And after 6 years, he became Sammasambuddha. And after 1 more year, 7 years, Lord Buddha visits Kapilavastu, the capital of his hometown. And when he visits Kapilavastu, he teaches Dhamma, and many of his relatives become enlightened. And quite some of them become monks. Now Aniruddha had his brother called Mahanama. These were 2 brothers, and Mahanama listened to Buddha's teachings and he was inspired. Then he thought, so many people have become monks and they have achieved so high levels. From our family, nobody became monk. So this Mahanama goes to Aniruddha and tells, oh brother, from our family, nobody has become monks. Either you go or I go. Who is better? Then Aniruddha said, oh brother, it was shocked because he was in such luxury. So this Aniruddha felt, oh brother, it seems I am brought up so delicately. I am so delicate and I don't know any difficulties. So better you go. Then Mahanama said, oh, think, brother, Aniruddha, think about life. This household life is not that easy. Then Aniruddha asked, give, for example, why it is not easy. Then Mahanama said, look here how there is lot of struggle to exist, to survive. Then he said, explain how it is. Then he said, take for example, to get food, the farmers, how they work, because in those days that is the main lifestyle for most of the people. That farmer has to plow the field, and then seeds have to be sown, it has to be watered, and the correct level of water, the water has to be drained, and then weeds have to be removed, and then the crop has to be taken care, it has to be cut and dried, and it has to be threshed, and then it has to be cleaned, and then it has to be packed, and it has to be brought, and it has to be cooked. Like that, step by step, Mahanama was explaining. And then Aniruddha, he thought, yes, oh, is it so? Is it so? And then, okay, brother, what happens afterwards? Then Mahanama said, this is the story of 1 year. Next year, the same story repeats. You have to do the same thing, whole thing again. Then what happens? Then the next year, the same thing. Then he asked, is it so? Does it not finish one day? Mahanama said, no, no way. This happens year after year after year. Even our grandparents did, parents did, now in our generation, next generation. This struggle is endless struggle. There is no stop to this work, oh Aniruddha, my dear brother. There is no end to this work. As Mahanama was explaining, Aniruddha had decided, enough is enough. I must find some better goal and better meaning to my life. So he said, oh brother, now you take care of the home. I am now leaving. So he went to his mother and he told, Mother, I want to become monk. Mother said, oh no, you are so delicate and this and that. She said, monk's life is so difficult. She didn't want to let him go. She tried to persuade, but he was so determined. Then this mother thought, she made a plan how to dissuade him. So she said, look, you have your friend, very close friend, Bhaddiya. He is another prince, and he was also commander. So she said, if Bhaddiya goes, then you may go. Because mother knew that Bhaddiya was very much attached to family, and he wouldn't leave. So Aniruddha was very happy. Okay, now I will go to Bhaddiya and tell him. So Aniruddha goes to Bhaddiya and he says, oh dear, he is also related, second prince. Dear brother, I want to become monk under our Lord Buddha. I asked my mother, and mother said, if you become monk, then she will allow me to become monk. Then this Bhaddiya said, no, it's your business, you convince your mother. He said, oh no, dear Bhaddiya, I tried, but mother is very adamant. She says that only if you become monk, then but they didn't want to become monk. But then when Aniruddha said again and again and again, then Bhante said, okay, we will do one thing. After 7 years, we will become monk. Then Aniruddha shouted, 7 years? How can we wait for 7 years, dear brother? No, come, let us go now. Then Bhante said, okay, 6 years. After 6 years, we will go. Then he said, no, no, no. Then 5 years, 4 years, 3, 2, 1. This Aniruddha was pestering him so much again and again. Then he said, look, Aniruddha, I am a householder with responsibilities. I need time. Okay, 7 months. He started to buy 7 months. But Aniruddha was so pursuing. From 7 months to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 month. No way. Then 15 days. No way. Then he came down to 7 days. He said, look, Aniruddha, now I have so many responsibilities. At least I need time to give these responsibilities. So give me 7 days. Then Aniruddha said, okay, take 7 days. So that is how Bhante was persuaded, and he came and told his mother. Now in 7 days, Bhante is becoming monk, so both are going. Mother was surprised that how he could manage to convince. So she didn't stop him. She said, okay, you do what you like. So that is how after 7 days, he lives. But when these two decided, then Ananda, is another cousin brother, he also had decided, okay, I will also join you. And then Bhagu, another cousin, he said he will also join. Kimbila and Devadatta, 6 of them decided that they will leave home, and they succeeded in convincing their parents. So after these 7 days, these 6 brothers, Bhante, Aniruddha, Ananda, Bhagu, Kimbila and Devadatta, they all left home, and as they were living, there was one barber called Upali. He also joined, and just that people don't watch them and give much attention to them, they took one soldier as escort, so that the people will see that they are just going somewhere to the grove. Like that, they went to outside Kapilavastu in a grove. There they said, okay, they removed all their jewelry. They told that soldier to go back, and they removed all this jewelry and gave to Upali, who was their servant, who was their barber, what you can call beautician. So they said, look Upali, now we are going to become monks under Samma Sambuddha. You take all this jewelry. This is enough for whole of your life. You can survive. So much wealth is there. Then Upali thought, he was having 2 minds, but still he took it. He walked few steps back, and he thought, oh my goodness, if I go back and tell this royal people, they will think that I have murdered these 6 princes and I have stolen all their jewelry. So he just tied all that jewelry in a tree, and he ran back to these princes and he said, when you have thrown away this wealth, why should I take that wealth and use that stale food-like wealth? I also want to join you. So they said, okay, if that is your decision, welcome, come. So that's how these 7 people go to Lord Buddha and they say, oh Bhagavan, please make us monks. And these 7, out of the 7, 6 are princes and 1 is barber. But they had this goodness. They told Bhagavan Buddha, oh Bhagavan, we are all filled up with lot of pride and arrogance. We lived whole life with so much of luxury and ordering and ordering and ordering, not listening. Now, this Upali is here. Always we ordered him. But now, if you make him monk first, then he will become senior. And we have to pay homage. In our tradition, Lord Buddha made such a beautiful, simple rule that even if a monk is 1 minute before ordained, he is senior, the next ones have to pay homage. Simple. There is no such thing called I am big, I am small, you are big, I am big. Somebody has to respect me. No, very simple rule. Anybody who is senior, you have to pay respect, that's all. Even those who are enlightened, say Arahants or Anagamis or Sotapanna monks, they will also pay respect to their seniors who may not be enlightened. Because this is Sangha organization, as organization. No confusion. So this princess said, please make Upali. And Lord Buddha also thought that is the correct thing. And Upali in future will have a very big role of preserving Vinaya. So he was ordained first and then these 6 princes. So that is how ordination took place. And they started practicing, and each one of them attained to some very special abilities. Like Bhante attained arahantship first, and he had this very high knowledges. Aniruddha Bhante, he attained Dibba Chakhu. Now Dibba Chakhu is attained by developing jhana. There are levels of jhana, first jhana, second, third and fourth jhana, levels of concentration. Especially when one develops meditation on light kasina. Kasina is object. You develop concentration on light kasina or fire kasina, and you can go to the fourth jhana and then come back and develop. It is like spreading this mental light on others. As you start spreading, you will start seeing the things. And you can spread and spread limitless. With this you can spread, you can see the devas, higher heavenly beings. You can see pretas or niraya beings. So it is like as if you are focusing a big light torch and you can see things there. So we can see only things with light. We cannot even see what is beyond walls. But when you have Dibba Chakhu, Divya Chakshu, this divine eye power, that can see many, many things. Not just one word, he developed such immense power, 10,000 word systems he could see. That is the speciality of Aniruddha Bhante. Ananda Bhante became Sotapanna, and Devadatta Bhante, he attained psychic powers, worldly psychic powers, but he did not attain Aryahood. Bhagu, Kimbila and Upali Bhantes, they became Arahants later. We know Devadatta Bhante, he became reckless and he did lot of unwholesome, so he went to hell because he tried to kill Buddha, so he did not attain. But the rest all became Arahants. Aniruddha Bhante, he was meditating. As he was meditating, he had these very bright visions and such things, radiance, and so he could see all kinds of sublime forms. But this very thing had become obstruction for his further progress. And then he asked the Buddha, I am going up to this level and further I am not proceeding. Oh Bhagwan, please guide me. So Lord Buddha teaches him with all love. Oh Aniruddha, I also had, before becoming enlightened Buddha, I went through these kinds of experiences. These are such bright visions, and these things, they themselves become hindrance. So they are called upakilesa. So there are such things will happen, different forms, different kinds of manifestations, like attention will be distracted, or suddenly laziness will come, or suddenly some anxiety will come, suddenly something like energy will come, so much of energy, I will do this, I will do that, so much of energy will come. Suddenly some kind of longing, oh I want this, like that. Everything extreme, that kind of things will come, and some different kinds of perceptions will come. Now like this light will come. These are all different kinds of kilesa. They are also still defilements, they come on the way. So when Lord Buddha said, even that you have to leave and go further. So when that instruction was given, Aniruddha Bhante did meditation and overcame this, and he became enlightened. Before enlightenment, he also once meets Sariputta Bhante, and he tells Sariputta Bhante, I have this divine eye, I can see so many things, but still my mind is not yet enlightened. He says, I have so much of energy, my mindfulness is so strong, my concentration is so one-pointed, but still I am not able to overcome asava, cankers. Oh dear, respected Bhante, please guide me. And then Sariputta Bhante had told him, Oh Aniruddha, also, when you say that I have got this Dibba Chakhu, There is this big I, that conceit is overpowering you. When you say, I have this energy, I have this mindfulness, I have this steady body, I have this concentration, all that is creating restless, that is diverting you. Because you are concerned about this I-ness. So become aware of that also. So like that, Sariputta Bhante gave the instructions, and Lord Buddha gave about this 11 kinds of upakilesa instructions, and then he started his meditation and he became fully enlightened. Very, very powerful, Arahant. So one of the another one of the important teachings Lord Buddha gave to Aniruddha Bhante, that is also before. This is also interesting. He was contemplating, this Dhamma is so great, this Dhamma is so helpful, this Dhamma is for one who has few wishes, not too many wishes. This Dhamma is for one who is content, satisfied, not one who is discontented all the time. This Dhamma is for one who is going towards seclusion, not one who tries all the time to get engaged and involved with so many people and things. This Dhamma is for one who is energetic, not for a lazy fellow. This Dhamma is for one who is mindful and not one who is confused. This Dhamma is one who is concentrated, not unconcentrated. This Dhamma is for wise, not for dull person. Such great is this Dhamma. Like that, Lord Buddha sitting in his kuti, he came to know about the thoughts, what is going on in Aniruddha Bhante's mind. And Lord Buddha projected his mind-made body, Manomaya Iddhi. So he sent Manomaya Kaya with mind-made body in front, as if Buddha is sitting in front of him. So there, Buddha told Aniruddha Bhante, "Oh Aniruddha, good Aniruddha, good Aniruddha, what you have thought about great person, these 7 qualities and these 7 thoughts of great men. Now add one more thing, Aniruddha, as 8th thought, to contemplate 8th quality. What is this? This Dhamma is for one who is Nippapancha. Nippapancha is one who is not Prapancha, one who is out of Prapancha. That is Nibbanic state, enlightenment state. This is not for one who involves into Prapancha. Prapancha means proliferation. That means, say one thought arises. Suddenly you think another thought and it hooks up. Next, another thought, it hooks up somewhere. Another thoughts. You just watch your mind, how the thought process starts. Even one small sound, even one small vision, even one small thought. You are now listening to Dhamma, you are contemplating Dhamma, suddenly something totally unrelated. Maybe it is about food, or it is about some other place, or some other thought. This spreading, this diversification, this proliferation, this is not just spreading, but hooking. Like that it goes on and on and on. So many hooks, so many attachments, and so many ignorance. because most of them are seen ignorantly, not according to reality. That is called prapancha. So Lord Buddha says, one who is stuck in this prapancha, he will be there only in dukkha. One who comes out, nippapancha, that person will be enlightened. So when this was taught, Aniruddha Bhante meditated, and that is when he becomes Arahant. After hearing this sutta, he becomes Arahant. So he is so happy, he says, oh, having understood my intention, the teacher of the word, Supreme Buddha, out of compassion, came by psychic power, by Manomaya Kaya, in the vehicle of mind-made body, and he gave me further teaching, and he taught about prapancha and how to become nipprapancha. Having understood that Dhamma, delighting in that teaching, I attained to the supreme state of enlightenment. So the Buddha's teachings I have understood. So this is Aniruddha Bhante's attaining of enlightenment. And then of course his life had been a very spectacular journey of events. Every time till Lord Buddha passed away. When Lord Buddha passed away, Mahaparinibbana, you know, in the last moments, Lord Buddha said, okay, his last words, Vaya Dhamma Sankhara Appamadena Sampadeta. He said, oh bhikkhus, I am telling you my last words. All conditioned things are changing, impermanent. Strive your enlightenment. Strive for your enlightenment. With mindfulness, heedfully progress. So these are the words. And then Lord Buddha went into meditation, sleeping so peacefully. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, then fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. And after that, it is called Nirodha Samapatti, entering into Nibbanic state, still alive. So when he entered into Nibbanic state, then the other monks said, oh, Lord Buddha attained Mahaparinibbana. But Aniruddha Bhante said, no, our Lord has not attained Mahaparinibbana yet. He is in Nirodha Samapatti. Because Aniruddha Bhante was able to go. How? What was the power? Aniruddha Bhante also had that power to attain these jhanas and see through his Dibba Chakku. So as Buddha was going to first jhana, he also went to first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. And when Buddha went to Nirodha Samapatti, he saw it, and then he told other monks. He came out of that meditation and he told other monks. Then again Buddha came back to 8th jhana, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lord Buddha came back. And then again from 1, he went to 1, 2, 3, 4th jhana. In that 4th jhanic state, Lord Buddha attained to Mahaparinibbana. And then Aniruddha Bhante said, this is how now Bhagavan has reached. Now Bhagavan attained to Mahaparinibbana. So he declared Mahaparinibbana of Lord Buddha. So till last this one, and after Mahaparinibbana, it was Aniruddha Bhante who guided the Malla princes and the Bhikkhu Sangha how to conduct the cremation of the Supreme Buddha's body, and afterwards the dhatus, the holy relics were distributed. So this is A very, very beautiful life, unique life. Of course, to become, Lord Buddha announces one time that among all my disciples, in Dibba Chakhu, Aniruddha Bhante is the highest. My son Aniruddha is the highest. Etadagga. He is the highest in this. What is this? In Dibba Chakhu. So that title to get from the holy lips of the Buddha himself in the middle of the Sangha is not an ordinary achievement. That he achieved because of fulfilling so many paramis, so many in one of his lives. In Lord Buddha, Kassapa Buddha's earlier to our Buddha, Buddha Kassapa was there after his enlightenment, after his Mahaparinibbana, his stupa was built. And Aniruddha Bhante had offered lamp. You see, lamp with that light, that fire, he has offered. So now that helped him to get this Dibba Chakhu, that power of Dibba Chakhu. So like that, there are causes and conditions which he fulfilled to become supreme among Dibba Chakhu attainers. So that is the greatest in Buddha Shasana, Supreme Buddha's dispensation, most venerable Maha Arahant Aniruddha Bhante's contribution is so immense. He guided the Sangha. Such are our Thera. They are called Thera. So Theravada means the teachings that was passed on by these Theras. It is these Theras who conducted the first Sanghayana. After Lord Buddha passed away, Mahaparinibbana, 3 months later, such 500 Arahants gathered. They recited the whole teachings of the Buddha. Vinaya Pitaka was recited by Upali Bhante. I told you, no, Upali Barber. Now, great Arahant, great teacher of Vinaya, he recited. And Ananda Bhante recited Sutta and Abhidhamma. And all other 499 Arahants, they all Patisambhida Arahants, who know every one of them, that all the teachings of the Buddha by heart. So they checked it. They said, yes, this is correct. So they said, this is Buddha's teachings. Henceforth, nobody can add one word, nobody can remove one word. So that is taught from generation to generation, generation to generation. That has come to our times. Tripitaka, the holy Tripitaka. Okay? Are we not lucky? Are we not fortunate? Such holy words of the Buddha coming to our times in its purest form. People here and there, historians, this and that, they will keep arguing. They say, oh, that is this, that is not this. With their limited knowledge, they don't even know what is Patisambhida Jnana. They will think, oh, how can somebody remember? Because they are stupid, they see everything from stupidity viewpoint. They say, how can somebody remember? Even now, there are few who can remember. Memorization. In the 6th Sanghayana, in 1955-56, at the time of 2,500 years of Buddha Jayanti, in Myanmar, this 6th Sanghayana was held. At that time, our Bada Bhanteji was also one of the sub-editors. Even in that Sanghayana, one great Bhante, Vichittasara Abhivangsa Bhante, He recited the whole Tripitaka by memory. Till today, he also holds the Guinness Book of World Records for memorization, more than 20,000 pages. That it is in his name. So the power of mind is limitless. Mind is more powerful than matter. So mind can go beyond matter, material limitations, which we face. So Dibba Chakku, Dibba Sota, different world systems, universes, all these things can be comprehended by mind. So let us develop our dear mind. Don't torture it. Don't put into suffering. Make it bright and happy. Huh? So that is the best gift you can give. So with this, I conclude today's discourse. May the blessings of the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha surround your lives with well-being and wisdom, great guidance and progress, attaining enlightenment, realizing the ultimate truths. Sukhi bhaveyam nidukho ahang nichang ahang riya heta chame sukhi hontu majhata jataverino Nemam hegama ke tamhi Sata hontu sukhi sada Tato paranchara jesu Chakavale sujantuno Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.